abusua ya makwa abashonko so eba POG Media ene yare mekwa highway ni so highway ni de ensem bebre wo so aye nso ya Japan se ebe me abedwafo no ahu de eko ene de eba na den na eko so ewo highway ni so eye Akuffo Addo ne nabusuafo na ya che omo a chese sika Akuffo Addo ne Gabby&Offori Atta mo area efri Ghana eko Guyana no enye easy Bobie answer ene Solomon aba be my hot details enye asem ketu akra na chese Akuffo Addo de oba be free na ban mu no Ghana sika ode kono chese Ghana ye da bankrupt sika de sika de ni bi omodiri ni na ekogu krofufro so enye asem ketu akra be pese ye be me abedwafo no be me akọ akoti ensema course na omu free aban state owned properties omasan so dey kono enye new market na answer na ebe kono owo ensem kan bi afahye your comment section like na share ma afofo so answer into me enkabi madam ase
ni bi
o mede no man na wan de twa
yanti ana sese no enkwala no omo sabe ena yem no modidi ayeka ena no obi de ne ba prospectus send me. I was shocked.
No sanity. No sanity. You see, Obana make us
I was shocked.
Omo ya na ye free suggestion de no. Omo ma any secondary school. So omo nim de ekoso ho pa on. Ka omo the first person be chese Akuffo Addo. Na de omo ni say aban mu mpanifo dodo se no omo ma ko school di bi.
Obi abanya.
Omo ma de go rochi.
Adu chumba ekọ school
US.
Na po the buyer one. Ono su ko school US.
And for omo
Gabby Emma.
O chese
ekọ school US. Bako ana wa GIS.
No crowd Gabby o twemu akwa no.
Gabby
ebus wanya no ho amazia ya akoro.
Gabby we enyeska. Gabby me wa sempa oba panel no so Gabby shirt ne na ho.
Me kai papa.
Gabby.
Me kai papa. Me kai papa.
Me hwe no ho ne yo bia bi.
E de wanya ma na busu.
Na Gabby sata me ne gina akora me ho akono chen no.
On still up to date.
And Gabby then I know Gabby to Lexus V8
ye bie no
ne ye bie no asi for no to the nine no dada na kwasia police ni bi su ya yes sir na ye ni Jimmy
no ja do local politics na posa police we try to push you no
Adam ye ni Jimmy you see kwasia we ya Gabby ye ni pa
o try to push ne boss ne boss no abasa
Abraham ba na Gabby abo
ne boss no
boss and pay from the shirt ne anian wine ne color no mitri ne sa Gabby say since then I never like to be his friend na me person obey my downfall because me hunu ne ho fa so bi
as obi a won say that only locus
Davio
no man who locus
apart from say on be your mind sika say onipa mbu o mo no Gabby nkwanam kromo hwan ne bu no
na up to date no wi an no enye one more appointment kokko pachewa I mean who cares
because how can me Bobie answer na ECG yes here to ECG a PDS na Gabby na ye negotiations ema me on behalf of me how
na
Ghana japade ye ton a Gabby na ye negotiations how
ure fi America de na boache jako eka former minister of energy so no ye minister of energy no ye kwakodi America no a na oman no nyina Gabby na negotiate mai wono so oni position o amamo fun say di eje na sa amamo fun e na hey are serious amamo fun say
yeah wo de ye baba on this asema na NDC ni Ghana for Kana na Adokufo Kano no now tie Offori Atta on the free SHS listen to Offori Atta ono sata wana na ye finance minister na onim said ye eniema sitie
the issue of free education I don't think it's something that any of us can compromise on, you know, and true it may be that there have to be changes. The issue of free education I don't think it's something that any of us can compromise on, you know, and true it may be that there have to be changes in the way in which we are administering it. You know, I can't take my child to Achimota or Dogono and then leave him or her and drive away and Offori Atta not pay anything, whilst I can pay for 10 people. We need to.
So why did you implement it then?
We need to question. Well, you need to begin to get the data, to then be discriminatory in how and who pays and who doesn't pay.
But you could have done that before, Ken.
I'm not sure that we
start
have
with the free SHS and then now you're saying, okay, 90,000 have come on board, but there are a lot of people who have benefited who could have paid.
Yeah.
So why didn't you get the data before you started the policy? Now we're told we're going to have a multiple stream.
You're
of admission.
Actually going to have maybe 180,000 more people.
Yeah.
But Bernard, you know that, I mean, each soul is important. You'd rather make that mistake to get, if it is a mistake, to get everybody in the system, for the nation to then begin to have a conversation and say, okay, this is good for us because we want our human capital, to a certain level, but maybe let's begin to adjust it this way. The issue of free education, I don't think it's something that any of us can compromise on, and true, it may be that there have to be changes in the way in which we are administering it. I can't take my child to Achimota or Dogono and then leave him or her and drive away and Ofori not pay anything.
It's explaining. In fact, there is another video that Ofori insists to say, ono de aka nenkono enkomu njai no ma ono a ontua ne ba school fees if because ono betimi say no ma ba ma mo awia bi
oh yeah no e wono ho
na e wono ho
tie sika ndas wo
e wo oh e wono
so no ye rem fini din da obi anya mistake si
obi rem Ofori de ba bi obi a
ye kai ye sika wo ho
omo lose wa ye be kwa hwe no
ye sika wo
so wo ye pani na ote oman mu na odi propaganda kata wani knowing say ade a wo ka no unim no kure no ba won ka no kure no because you have an interest me obi aka bi anya mahi say sa ajekum no
professor
because at your age
and this would intro
no you don't do that at your age don't do that
no you see
the only problem about no whether your Mahama progressive free education no and I say yeah wholesale that was the only issue. The issue about and John Mahama no understanding and also the explanation was about sikasema Akuffo any Ofori Atta that Omainu nisika.
Yeah.
So we must be careful. Seven years say and Kodano. Whoa, Penia Jekum Moka when I'm support to Akuffo no more yard and wholesale. And Ghana and Yakola, and you have universities complaining. Say no if you SHS to me by university, needing crouch or na diamano.
And your HSN and Nanwa, and your Hongkwa, license shed, a teacher for a better menu no madi. So, Mon cultural exams. Ye the script in which you are Quamna or
fit.
Here and then go for the ye woo hospitals do Pania Bonia ye bomb. The do a product of Sans in na yet day no bia ko second a Montessori obia ko Montessori akotwa school fees chechirichi now we say all of a sudden 1,000 cities and that's 1,005 now ye tell secondary school on to me ye won free in fear pepe no one more any bien there be a system no support them until I have ye Okuffo scholarship and you be was scholarship even district assembly look no mass scholarship send be best support masa only be for that day ako school now the oba essence ke wia men fa de say obo person obo man no e yesi ke wia ntia
na also mo be free SHS na get fund ya nipa no ewie e be boa man ni school some quality na you all the get fund na kosi
esia wa
collateral afers kadi nyina wia de akwakogu Guyana
na de ya ne say how many years om de kosi awawa wo hwa ya wo di abronti wo
1935
satan na Akuffo do
2035
satan wo hin hwebone awodi na we sani pay na yenya obi a yeyi no Mr Bean say ono no ba be ka kire yen se wono na aboa Ghana sen obi a wotumi de ye da achenkwa meburu da ache akwakosi awawa
Bawumia
na yete ho near home. Shall organize labor, ye did say Munukuma. Organize labor, more calm, was like a cost strike in a Kenya family.
Young ground,
and then some free over day. And yet, it's all like so almost started so moody sons and free now. Organize labor, they be a young Yaduma, and Kasako woman 20 sons of free. Ya tena ho mom de second e dwananka
my young be frame
ya dwananka
and was say Brian Champon we yan wan na me say dey no say dey na Brian Champon ko gina kwawu e bone bochire MPP for say Akuffo Addo MPP luzu kra omomfa abano ma obia no ka say nka
we so dey remember say
nka hotel sunko
na be we fan because you did na be Akuffo Addo na ke fan we use na to no man ka kra bi why for say masa mabre who na operation to wa dey na me ni magosi so Brian so
who say Brian say na me ni papa
oh na Brian dey me read so na so we die you see ade bi ho
Brian say me ni papa no amon krofo
am use no
omo jimi ni sa
am use no say Brian we are aware say there is no way Akuffo Addo be hela badi kakraka we no dey am say Brian won kwa no wani mu afa wo uti so no na so nti jeko ono na share kire no opiepie na no a organized labor ka say omo ma won say omo ya omo nkwa adwuma no ofro mu nyina kofla server adwubli aso okọ convince omo Akuffo Addo say o mo ntia ne enton ana omo say omo nye na we would when makoje papa infie so no enche obefiri so wono Brian na wo more years ahead no hwede we was bia me atetew
mame enka semenchiro wunim ade we mu nyina nipa na ho yam nwanwa pa Elizabeth ohene
hwe na me ba ho na the was ama me na wabo ponko so wotwa ponko so de no
we stupid woman
very stupid
me hu bi da
very
say ne yonko ne kwaku baako
I for no ma mo
Elizabeth ohene kwaku baako ena sa aje kumre akotena peace fm kwase afom yensa
na o maka de ompe na wo bia na see o maya
when is not in their interest you're wrong
interest wo mu
when is in their interest you're right na Elizabeth ohene unim kwase article bia Elizabeth ohene
ya na me ba me bu afu me wama me say na la me ka say wo say article mo say so obi tumi kire say bone bi wo di wo mu a ya me bona senyem then after the one I was say udwane afiri
na unim de ayem nwa na no pay eya ayi audio na ma yi ya na wan ya wan tro ni pa kro ewai ona eye diji tie nkwaya sema akwan kan say eye board no akra ne hu say enema nkosu yie ne ma
won na ka sa sebro
osafuma fu banana no people
o papa de Macmillan ne ye kosi stadium ye nchendi wo ma musukogu America ko school free o de aban sika hwehwe mo no o wie ne sa de abeto so o wi ase de on person de ti de bia busua no enko cycle no mo ma me fa no mo wo ya ye de o man sika atam ahwewo anya wo se tam wo ba ya esa se wudi wa japade buku so wo na obetu edi bone wo na obetu ya bo ya ton yo mani tino wo na obeton na organized labor de o maka no o ma anya o mo anka se ebe demonstration tie o mo
me ba cho tie no wo de tie no.
Main reason that SNIT terminated the process is that we listened to the objections from the stakeholders and we decided to terminate the process. If you will recollect, what we said when we had the press conference was that we would continue to engage all the stakeholders, and indeed we've been engaging them ever since this issue became a public matter, and that engagement has been continuous since then. So, I think that we've come to the point where the unions have been very vociferous in their objections, and we've listened to that. After the preferred bidder was chosen, which was Rock City, we went into a negotiation process. It was the management and board of SNIT that rejected the terms of payment. Let's make that very clear. It was the management and the board of SNIT that rejected the terms of payment. I think you...
That's all got on one. That's it straight. I got on one.
Enti board management and rejected the terms of payment.
omo na reject
ya dai Elizabeth ohene kromfo no
ebe ka kire
ye say ebia ene corrupt act bi
o say the best deal
ana bibi wo mu a ene ne right up mo kan
yes it's
the best deal yeah ye benya da jine ready Elizabeth ohene you see
omo kan kire
da bunim
omo kan kire
bunim me bobi ansa
omo kan kire
me bobi ansa the only reason eya me nyini ya mabe support Rollins ideology say eye ampapa dia say Rollins esu anu obo mpanimfo a wa mu yi
e so ko ku omo ni akaba na e free no say ko shiwo ma say because mpanimfo na egu mu e na edi boni no
yes
no say anu kwala ni mu ni boni o
no
eye kokrafo ni mbrewafo no e na edi boni no
say what they did was that
what's some nonsense is this
over time no omo baby do omo say and omo create some credibility be for themselves and omo ye omo nwanwa ye de ye buade and omo form a criminal syndicate criminal syndicate
yes
and omo ya de anyini entu omo de ye buade no and unim say problem omo omo training almost such guys in the media system.
Na so anya so ma train omo na de omo nam omo timu bi ye.
Omo joy FM they are there.
Yes.
Oko city
omo ko pizza. Omo center be bia.
Omo spread omo. They have trained them and they tell them okasa ya kasaboko. Kasa te say the obu aden but who di boni obi ehun say who di boni.
Kasa on your oya di o obu adi o.
Yes.
Yeah. Na ono na decide.
Yeah. But unim yeah generation we will not allow it.
Yeah, start here, yeah, Akuffo. Lalai.
Oh, say on the real Kwame plus Kwame Sefa kan ho.
Obi abegere breadful.
Sa ye
Obi abegere breadful.
Me bobi ansa. Opa usia me akasa me ho. Opa ankasa me ho. Me hia.
Na bi o na wo
from Kwakuba kunum to last person. Pasia bia nu anu me hia. Me bobi ansa.
No kasa ho na wan kasa ho. E to aduane ma.
I don't need you. I don't need you in my life.
What the is some funny I can't tell so we are question benya. What do you can't tell?
I don't need you.
What look, some me ya wa get born.
No mama we. What ye wi.
Onu na jijine mu.
Yes,
say wo ba ye no.
Conform
previous administration yes nkome wo so de wo ma bibia wo wa penso de deal bia ho bia no wo be na fem ada wo hwe mo fiko ada na fi de wo dwane firi ho
na wonti ade aya me ya wo ne ho. This girl Lisbeth Ohene.
Debi anu we charity.
Lisbeth Ohene na true we see articles nyina.
Wo so tro.
Dey me ba. Rollins time. When a true we see articles nyina say selling of state properties. A crime
abomination.
A abomination. A crime against the state. Lisbeth Ohene. And unim may you in those articles ni.
We are pa dey say you wunta ganye.
From Ochina. What Lisbeth Ohene and a true say ya ton say one canary. Edi ama Rollins yere ne bi ma da oni Kwakuba Bombay.
Omo oba ya Mr. Document wa sesa papers ekura ne ya o enkatie papers.
You see I'm going to
ya de ton katie nko.
I'm going to prove to you. I'm going to
now wa sesa papers e wo nyina no. Me se bi enkatie wo ba no sesa ba. What be the Ghana for?
I say mama when
Mama
when a true articles and the church and look the article we or that's sorry ya execute a 3 head of state. This foolish woman was in this country. This foolish woman Akroma and Akuffo do kum nipa
8 so solid 8
wakum 8 Akroma ya kwame sa akwana ye share ne tie no Akuffo do no man ye de tie share no kon twa jatu no machine no yi fatu national security de Akuffo do de ye no Lisbeth Ohene hu ye Kwakuba ku
obede no hu a
no ohun ye
obede no hu a na oba wu mfie so o se kaba na wo retirement oba wakoje snake boche
kronunti
wakoje
na tie Lisbeth Ohene fro obi incompetent
wono no
2017 any your board chairman
yes
8 years ni se wutimi manage ni ya nkamoto hotel no
mame na enya wonwo se Senate a investment institution. Oko po obi a wo investment background, obi a communication. Idea investment acumen pa na mami obi a no no what kind news. Yanye pensions ka na baba heso.
Damn you.
E be na sika ne nchiche.
Yes, Fabra.
Ya chiche sika.
Wo frɛ obi incompetent.
Wo no say obi incompetent.
7 to 8 years now. Why a board chairman? Kwame, say o run Senate properties here. And where you be ton say function.
And that's all more ton keko. Senate investment there papa no more ton.
And
I'm near Safacha did the first of Abola Pia. I'm near Safacha did the first of Abola.
Put it this thing around in it. Come out in shirt.
Give me one big one. Raise your hand. Hey, gentlemen. The big one.
Hey.
What? Master.
Hey,
why?
Gentlemen.
Why go bend?
Go down.
I'm a Safache Jimmy.
Hey, Otana Yibo Agbene.
Dabi, Asafache Abola Pia.
Abola
Pia, Gamashi. I'm near Safache. Ni Takiwo. Imbisi. Bosu. I'm near Safache. The first of Abola. Numwe. Many ni Takiwo ni Ayitumba. Ole ni Ayitumba of Kamashi. I beg you. Bosu, I beg you. I have 2 wives, 11 children. If you kill me, they go suffer. My father died.
You be thief. Another one.
I'm near Safacha. I'm near Safacha did the first of Abola Pia. I'm near Safacha did the first of Abola.
Put it this thing around in it. Come out in shirt.
Give me one big one. Raise your hand. Hey, gentlemen. The big one.
Way. Now, Lisbeth Ohine no more article say Rollins. I'm here bought a ma ewo Kumasi KJT.
Ya di oto eno na ma ye nuano me say one per Rollins asemo ada.
Nti wote your friend say those days omo bi Hello FM no. Ye ne tram card akwaku ba ko de betra ho so Kumasi. In 79
wakofa document document
let me read this thing to you. Na me no say Jimmy those days me Hello FM studio me na me support NDC but they no me na me time
oba no aso document be say
say am kwasi ade na fada Dixon no mo ye no na wafa kwa me despite sika no dey asese o matena ruprem no do o ma me ye na ma me free wono me mpem kwasi asem
because who say adwene no mu am
Gabby kwasi afo we na me say adwene say mo kwasi afo we e betra o keka kwasi asem we na you see I'll prove something to you.
No akasa
Major General Akatakanjiri. Now Sivaki asre. What is this name? Kwame, these are the military men. Wonya so.
Jimmy Nimbrabio. Yeah. Omo fa Jimmy Nimbrabio.
Under Akuffo adu ye se nipa tai.
Ani ni ase no nipa de pacho me wo mamienu.
Ya no nye problem na kono kromfol is better.
Oba na weka pongo no.
Wo twa article and ye kum say head of state so say there
na me ana me kotra London eza ogwa do nya ba bitina
aboa ayi manasa azuri wa ban tata no amodwane kotra South
Africa
we do nya London ko
wa kotra London etwa bread etwa pizza
kan kwasi asem you see and that is why me bobi answer senka me ye NDC penia adia minnu me ho da me de be hoho am say Rollins abun krofo
e wo senkofo bu a omufunu ye say ko twetwa twa wo chi
minnu me ho da because say nipa we pa na omo no complain say Rollins be bo wo mo na omo complain am Rollins jai wo mo keso o hye wo mo ase eni kwa so man krofo we transe because omo ye saboteers they are destroyers
omo ye evil
look evil time on my way
evil
wo betra so na wo ye o man ya omompe
dabi wo mo ye
how no minia how can we wake up in a day wuti kroma o ka kire me say $1 to 4 cedis crime wrong. Today you are praising somebody or they equal 16 cities. As I catch say it's possible so be
president. Now you was out for now you walk room where 1:4. Me be say bodam say be do 1:4.20. Now 15 as any person can bana ye chase no. I was saying command ya mrase this of pick form. Me my difficulty is say ora Bawumia be form. That is a insult to our sensibility. Ono ko fafo mu say enkwasiafo say abra ye 1:4 no ye ne ase anya ama ye tu omabanye firi so wo ba ya dia ko 1:15 to 16 abochi muton
okwa ochira omo tutufu amu by 4%
ya fai even ye droi kwara
make us say electricity
ekwa so da
water ekwa
no to akatwem eti nipa no o man nim no e de bone no ma ye wo a e wo se de bia o ma nipa ho kyere wo sa
labor union we na so me serious
so mo nya serious about ya na wo na sa labor union a wo for mo serious yi hwe omo ni representative was red board no so labor union omo ni representative was red board no so enye board fo na bi na kase enkoton eye de na momo board no so a ade tanta de fu se mo ho ko discussion botom nipa nkasa ni tiri ho a kasa hotel kakraka wi ye de koma Akuffo Addo enne busua bio no mo de abechele in retirement na branch akogya te no so me na meto kasi asem gwa
obi send message say make us say yana okay Elizabeth okoyi Elizabeth ohene articles ni bi on road
why bi aba
okay also ofie ya kan no o fast ko hwe bi no already bi
say dey was bi atworo brofo okrom ha
yeah
na kwabla nya kan yen
me dem say woni me how Elizabeth ohene tro article ka kire ye say woton oman ade a eye bone
oh yes o kan severally
Elizabeth ohene afre NDC for incompetent yede eye Senate board chair amount 7 years
wa kuma say no waguno
omo precious assets want me anhwe so
na waguno
na say we competent a senka wutimi LED erezi eye hotels no dwumadiem na say under you na say hotels we nyina abokanti no wo so woton e de ama wo party ni a so obodam
na wono no e de competence wa no betimi de ahwe Senate so enya incompetent president de vice a wa pa na adwini mu da ha na ni abere so man be so ni ma Elizabeth ohini benya saka point
Elizabeth ohini ni baako a wa bie short and pepper no any afenyi dance dum nyina
short and pepper yi ya friends yi mami ya one day oh de bia abambia wodi wom abambia wodi wom
so what they do is that they omudru baby they smile
no me be think of
yeah they smile but all smile it mean no seriously when I meet them I don't watch their smiles I don't watch their faces
no me na akro me proud
but me Akuffo Addo woni papa de say wo hia me say program bi ase anasa also ye mame panimu na anasa
papa I say jata na ko so jata
na me bo so me bom sesi ama me ka bibia
go he wo mu hia so look wo ma ye omo ho prempro no me na
Akuffo Addo wo ayi ya friends say taxi range on fa me ko taxi me Akuffo Addo woni pa
taxi range no ma ton abi ni ho say range bi ani ba bia
woni wo hia me atwam
na me so me
ntwam
enchia me
me so me ntwam
onya madamfo
do ya bi mi yan ko Mesmen come baby. Because so what me abwa obi am was destroy or mine.
One no can be no more destroy one won't say one more dear ya. Who is a board chair committee say young go to sa will take a crackaway. Abra what ya 1 year so or ya Ramdia, what people in Sapa. I come up on Masadi will be too. A state capture, ye capture open once and the room 3 room 4 room 5. One sales be a co be a media and no to come to I will take a crackaway. What are they talking about? Mammy, we would watch articles. Now, Kwame Nkrumah Japadia was trade fair. Yaton, a year, not wenum. Yaton, et me about for I could try the more bushia for Yaton, Alpha, MDBC, apartment. Or must I don't take some have a DVA post for the say wiki. I almost took a Kuba better radio. Now I was looking forward to say obey me a boss. Oh no, Betaka. David, I've been understand what you Obetaka. Obetaka. Obia Fabi, Obia Dibi, Obia Fabi. I want anyone to for one funny year. No, move your mama catchers or Mabobra. No, Mamma saw about catchers ever Panamobra. Now, the upper part we are sons of what are you talking about?
What are you talking?
What are you talking about? Some food, I was
sure. Me best organized labor for no. I say asem we nkwa nya asem say omode enante. Yen sa ase no a
Achimota forest.
Aban sa ase no a
Achimota forest.
Womo ton no.
Yes.
The organized labor must show interest.
Enya honkwa mental hospital baby abodam for the be go maton. Organized labor move for money here. Rage one cantonments in Labon yeti ya. In Sase ya chafani na move for money mura ho. Organized labor must be busy. Much me that one, much money and yamma mano.
Almost yeah, organized I of I
about you on the bia, about you on the bia watch spectacles. Yehudia woye.
Of Yaba. I buy sass no. Shara was some last week. Maybe Jumana meet news. Na judicial service
now on over here maybe
judicial service ade the attorney general any individual private businessman echo court because attorney general any baby na judge
message just honoga o jinse mu gina mu
justice apol
apamu nyina
e ho na no mo te judicial service no say attorney general office no eboa wo mo no attorney general office ni mom any private man bi aye baako and judicial service no ni wo mo fighting
we are say baby adu
Elizabeth o yin ti we na mo amaye asoma anwie wo kromo ekwaku baako we
amemo fun say amemo fun
say kwaku di we na mo ha ya adwiri wo kromo ankwase ade we agimi sem we
amemo fun say krono akrofo julo ju
akrofo we
akrofo
Rollins wa nya de o
na mo kotumi ahwe ayi cantonments akoto ato adagefo adagefo gronum so me the state of execution nyanse koto asase so e ho no mebubu dada o me nyanse ne sevu all so both shit who is judge omu obi a adagefo na nya omo in the year 2008 young man okuja to ne your friends o mane boama e ko se Jacob o kanto obi tebilamte e dan kakraka wa tiri ame mfama no oye aban mu nipa
you see Matisa
abusua we ne ensem a ekoso ewo highway ne so eye Akuffo Addo ne nkofo ne tese ya capture o mo tese o mo dwiri Ghana sika eko amanone a enye asem ketu akra tese Bobie ansamo ababe expose o mo state owned properties a o mo dwiri kono enye easy na ye bere abidwafo atese o mo je pene kokoti sa audio we e de MI aha POG Media political trending stories are make waves no. So, yeah, I atum say the baby.